Welcome back to another episode of Q&A with Hyde, where I answer the questions you guys are all dying to know about me. Today's video again is sponsored by our Patreon and our beautiful patrons in the community. Be sure to check out the Patreon if you'd like to be part of the Baby Bat family and have your questions answered here on our YouTube channel, as well as amazing perks such as custom fangs, behind the scenes content, access to our private Discord, and much more. Patreon.com/bokuwahyde. As always, join it. We welcome you into the family. And without further ado, let's get into the questions. If I could travel to any time period, I think this is probably an easy one for a lot of people. I'd probably travel back to like the times of the samurai, go back into Japan and just kind of experience that brutal time period. I know it's like very glorified today and it looks beautiful, and I'm sure it was just an insanely beautiful but brutal time to live in. But I would definitely like to go back and visit that and just kind of experience and learn what that was like a little bit without having to stab or get stabbed by anybody. I think the moment that I learned the most in my life was when I realized that men in fact can focus on more than one thing at a time. Come on, it's all on the shirt. Honestly, the thing that makes me feel most accomplished is watching our community grow, very specifically on Patreon and Discord, watching how much more success our whole entire community gains by every single patron that joins. The more patrons we have, the bigger our community gets. The bigger our community gets, the more we get to invest in stuff to help produce the content and just make everything possible. So I really do feel the most accomplished when I see our family and community growing. If I had my own clothing line, I imagine it would be very similar to maybe like older Hot Topic style stuff in terms of like the kinds of clothing, as far as like the ripped jeans and lots of black. I guess in a way we kind of have a little bit of our own clothing line with like the merch store and everything. The only thing I don't get to alter is what kind of stuff goes on there. But if you think about it, if we took a lot of the same stuff that we're doing now and just kind of threw them on different styles of clothing, I think that's kind of like up the alley of what our stuff would be. Maybe, I don't like to use the term goth, but maybe more in that vein than not. I think that would probably kind of be the basis of what it would be, maybe with a little bit of a kind of Victorian flair thrown in there somewhere. I don't know, I haven't put too much thought into that, but maybe it's something to start thinking about. If I had to pick a band that I have not yet seen, but I really would like to, it would definitely be the Japanese band Lynch. They're by far one of my favorite bands. Most of you guys who are on our lives have heard them a time or 17. I listen to them a lot, and I think that they would be a really amazing band to see live. That'd be really motivating for me and inspiring in general, just to see one of my all-time favorite bands perform live that I have not seen already. Thanks again, guys, for joining us on yet another Q&A with Hyde. Be sure to check out that Patreon if you guys have not already. I promise you it is worth it. Patreon.com/bokuwahyde. Get in, get your guys selves the custom fangs, the meet and greets, the private Snapchats, get your guys' Q&As thrown up here on the YouTube channel. Join our community of Baby Bats on Discord. So many more perks other than that, but join us, come have fun. We love you, love your faces, and we would love to meet more of you and have some more Baby Bats in our family. Patreon.com/bokuwahyde. Once again, love your faces, and we will see you on the next episode.